Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for joining us for another devotional with Breakfast with the Pastors. We've been coming out of the book of John, and we're still on chapter 11. This great story of Lazarus and what Jesus is doing for him, for his family, is just so impressive. We encourage you to read this chapter again, dissect it, make it personal for your situation so that the Lord continues to speak to you. We're looking at verses 38 through 44, and I want to focus on in particularly verse 44, and this is what it says. The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." You see, this verse reminds me of impossible situations. We see here that Jesus is now physically visiting the tomb of Lazarus, where his body is laid up in there for the past 4 days. He tells his sister to remove the stone and so that he can look into the grave there. And the sister was like, "No, Jesus, you don't get it. He's been there for 4 days and it's starting to smell." So as I read this passage, I just keep on I'm reminded of impossible situations, right? This was a really grave, really bad situation that Lazarus is already dead and his sisters are mourning for the past 4 days, loss of a dead brother. And Jesus looks at this impossible situation as another way to let God just shine through his ministry. You see, oftentimes in our life, we have impossible situations. We may be facing difficulties in our health or difficulties with family members or even financial difficulties, that we may feel that we are living in a tomb, that there's no hope, that there's nothing can happen, nothing can come out of this outcome, right? Because it looks so dark and grave. But Jesus is willing to call you out of whatever situation you are in. Just like he called out Lazarus from a place of death, he's calling each and every one of us from death to life. And today is your opportunity to step out in your faith in Jesus Christ. Let him be real in your life, regardless of the things you're going through. Because as you demonstrate this act of faith, as you start stepping out, wow, God is just going to manifest himself in such a great way that your desperate situation will become an opportunity for God to show his greatness, his love, his power and forgiveness towards your life today. Hope you have a great day today, and I pray that you continue to just read God's word and live it out in your faith. God bless you and have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye.